Create a new site user. To create a new site-level user, click on Users or Staff on the main dashboard. This will take you to the Staff List page. On the Staff List page, click the blue Add button in the upper right corner. This will take you to the Staff page. Begin by entering the individual's name and selecting a username. Next, click the blue button that says Click to set or reset password. When you do this, you will see two fields appear for the password and confirmation of password. Type a password that is at least 12 characters long. There is no requirement for uppercase, lowercase, numbers, or special characters. Retype the password in the Confirm Password box. If the two passwords do not match, you will get an error when you save. Continue entering the fields on the user page. Email address is required. This is where my food program will send a welcome email and any password reset requests. Phone number, start date and end date are optional fields. Status is a required field. New users should be set to active. User with a status of inactive will not be able to log in. On the site list page, inactive staff will be listed at the bottom and grayed out. Now you will see a series of checkboxes. Primary contact for site will designate that individual as the primary person to contact, and their name will be listed in site details as the primary contact. The checkbox for allowed to add participants on mobile will add that functionality to the My Food Program mobile app. The site also needs to be authorized to add participants on mobile in site details. The checkbox for allowed to record hours on mobile will add that functionality to the My Food Program mobile app. The checkbox allowed to view participants and rosters is checked by default. If you do not want this individual to be able to manage participants and roster, you should remove the check from this box. The next three checkboxes have to do with expense entry. The first checkbox allows a site user to enter expenses after they have clicked Submit to Sponsor. However, if a claim is created, they will not be able to enter expenses. The next checkbox will authorize a site user to delete receipts and expense entries. The last checkbox related to expenses will allow a site user to enter expenses, even if a claim has already been created. Next, you must select a role for your new user. There are three options. Option 1 is Site Manager or Director. Users with this permission level can see all buttons available to site-level staff and can submit a claim to the sponsor. This role is appropriate for child care providers or center directors. Users with a role of staff can only see attendance and meal counts. Users with a role of kitchen staff or infant teacher can see attendance, meal counts, and menus. Next is a signature box. Providers or center staff can add their signature here once they log in for the first time. A section on training is available next. If you have training to add for this user, you can enter it here. The last section is hourly rate. This is only applicable if you are using My Food Program to track salary and wage expenses in order to document a nonprofit food service. If that is the case, you can enter a user's hourly rate and allow them to record their hours and the distribution of their hours between CACFP and non-CACFP tasks. When you are done, be sure to click the green Save button.